welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I'm here to do just kind of a quick energy update. You know, it's a thunderstorm, a really awesome thunderstorm, and thought I'd take advantage of the energy, you know, and see what's going on with everybody. So this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. Yeah, cycle's turning, man. This cycle is changing. The cycle's over. A new cycle is beginning. Yep. If this does resonate with you, and you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. We're not going to hurt you. But anywho, I want to thank everybody. I checked like my accounts and everything today, and I usually don't, I don't check, and but I checked today. Oh my goodness, everyone. I was completely blown away from everyone's support. I can't even begin to thank everyone enough, and I'm going to work extra hard to try to give out messages, as often as I can. I'm going to try to bump up my readings and everything. Like, let's rock this, right? I'm very, very grateful for your support. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. A lot of people know about that link. Let me tell you, thank you everyone who's donated. I really appreciate it. My kids are really proud, so it's pretty awesome. This channel is for adults only, okay? Okay. Anywho, yeah, the bottom of the deck here is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? That means that the old cycle is ending and new cycle is about to begin. And everyone, I think, can feel that energy. It's almost like a shift. It's a complete zoop. I don't know, that's the way it's feeling to me. It's pretty, it's supercharging yet exhausting at the same time. And you can feel that on the edge of your seat, kind of like, what is going to happen? Something's got to give. Something's got to give. You know what I mean? But yeah, the cycle is changing. The wheel is turning. Everything is now being set into motion for what's going to happen in the future, right? In the new cycle. You bet. Somebody out here wants to rebuild something. Okay, they're kind of pondering on a way to rebuild it, trying to put these blocks into place mentally, kind of planning and plotting and testing scenarios, I guess I would call it, trying to figure out a way to rebuild something. Okay, one block at a time, but something strong, somebody may have found something, but no, a really strong foundation. That's what somebody wants. It may be all twirling around this girl here in the center. She looks divine to me. That's all I'm gonna say. And this is a completion too. Getting these pieces put back together here the way they should. Building blocks. Build up on something perhaps. But this is a completion. This is a 10. Yeah. Why? Why? Because there's a higher power. Yeah, somebody is feeling the need to build something around or underneath this person here. It's to be a completion of this cycle. Okay? A completion of the cycle. What did I just say? 10. Why? Because this is from a higher power. And don't you like how that happens? That's how I'm going to read it. Why? Because it's from a higher power. A higher power calls for it. A higher power calls for somebody to come and rebuild something, or someone to come and put these blocks, these pieces together. That's what someone is called to do. And I just love that. Why? Because they say so. Yeah. Yeah, a higher power. We're going to keep it there. Yeah, somebody wants to come back in and rebuild. They're watching a situation. They may even be like stalking somebody using an apparatus like a telescope or binoculars. Okay, they could be watching someone at night, at dusk, sneaky like a fox. But somebody is watching someone, sneaking around, watching, and probably using a telescope, binoculars, so they're watching someone from afar. Somebody who's already being seen in the public eye. This is my community card. This is could be someone I feel is connected with the divine. With the face here, perhaps they live in a supercharged home. You know, I'm seeing this as clarity and energy. It seems to be directed right to them. You know, the rosy colored clouds, like they're, you know, everything is rosy, right? All of these little birds, those are like, that's the community. Those are people watching. This person is in the public eye. And they could be a mother figure. They could be very nurturing, very caring, very understanding, very gentle, very loving, a motherly type. But this is a person, I believe, who's in the public eye and who has a connection with the divine. Somebody who's spiritual, perhaps. Somebody who can see things. Right? That's who this person is watching. And they're watching them glow. They're watching them be just like this. This is what they're seeing when they're watching them. This is what they're seeing. Right? That gentleness, that it just, people are attracted to it. I'm seeing a lot of attraction here. You know, these birds are flying to this giraffe that's mothering and nurturing the baby giraffe, and everything is happy and bright right at this giraffe's hut, and there's a face on it, and I mean, that's all the things that I see. So I'm really seeing, and they're also, I believe this is somebody who is from this person's past, because this is something that's coming back around with the 8. This is something that's coming back around. That means this is something that was once, and now it's coming back around. And this person's, whoever this is glowing, nurturing, loving, kind, compassionate, motherly type, seen in the public eye, has vision, and this person is watching them. But there's lots of people watching them. There's lots of people watching them. And it's making somebody feel very left out. The person who is doing the watching whoever this is glow and become magnificent, right? Or be magnificent, let's just say that. Getting lots of attention in the public eye, community, okay? And helping other people in the community. They may be doing something to help others in the community, okay? But if not, they're very, very nurturing, very kind, compassionate, caring, motherly type, you know. We can go on and on. That person that's watching this person here, they're feeling like crap because they feel left out, orphaned. This is their dark energy. That's how they feel. Huddled over. I'm feeling a lot of regret just because it's got the same color scheme. I'm all about color. But I'm feeling a lot of regret coming off of this as the 5 of Cups. So this to me is like a Five of Cups, right? Regret, sorrow, loss, heavy, heavy loss. Their life right now is in chaos and conflict. You know, everything that they thought was real, which was just purely cosmetic, let's just say that, is lifting away and blowing away with the wind. There's like no way to capture what they once had before, you know, or there's no way to get back the peace that they once had in believing the, you know, the camel patches here on this, what's supposed to be a zebra, right? The real meaning of something is now being shown through, and the fake illusion is now being lifted away, and it's leaving somebody in complete and utter chaos and conflict. That's, you know, that's like having the rug pulled out from underneath you, and they don't know where to turn now, because this person is feeling like completely left out. All they can do is watch with this telescope, being sneaky like this fox, knowing that, you know, let's see, 9, 13, that's a 4. They want to unite. They, you know, somebody made fun of me for saying reunitement, but that's just how I say it, okay? They want a reunitement. They want to reunite with someone. There we go. There we go. That wasn't so hard, right? They want to reunite with someone. And it's this person here who's in the public eye, who's getting a ton of attention, completely glowing, has clarity, is connected with the divine. Yeah. That's just the overall energy, guys. So, all right, divine, what messages do you have for the collective in love? What are the energies like here? What messages do you have for the collective? I let the divine pull out the cards for me. I don't usually pull the cards, so, and I don't normally take reversals unless it's later on in the game and I'm being called to do it. Okay? Otherwise, I normally don't take reversals. And this is too many, divine. Just one, please. That's just too many in a clump. All right. Sorry, I'm just going to take the ones that pop up here. Okay, yeah, somebody, perhaps even in the past, somebody had this in and out energy, okay? Well, now they're feeling very regretful over it. This in and out energy could have been part of a third party situation here. And now this is regret, this is loss, this is sorrow, this is having remorse, knowing what happened here, knowing what the cost was, knowing that it was their choices, and they're very, very regretful over it, okay? Because, see, they're realizing that they didn't know at the time that they turned their back on the Two of Cups, which is soulmate, people seeing eye to eye, being on the same page, that kind of thing. You know, it's a soulmate connection. That's their love, and they turn their back on it. And now they're very, very regretful. Well, there was in and out energy. You know, this is the Knight of Wands. He rides in and uses this wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate. You know, he just wants some candy, and then he rides back out again. So he has no staying power. He's the player in the deck, okay? Has a lot of passion, exploding with passion, sure. But he's thinking with his stick and not with his heart. You know what I mean? And they don't have that staying power. This is immature energy. So this person is very regretful of the player energy that they had in the past here. This is the person who's doing the watching, right? Observing. What do you have for the community card here? Yeah, they're completely trapped in their mind about it. This is completely trapped in all of these swords is a thought that they regret. Okay? An action, a decision that they made that they really freaking regret and they're really sad about. Okay? And all of those thoughts just keep going round and around. Like this person, all they do is think about this shit. That's it. They're blindfolded. They can't see a way out of this. And they feel like their hands are bound. Okay, so they feel completely trapped and stuck. All right, but this is also being stuck in their own mind. Their feet aren't bound. They could stand up and get out of this. They could take the blindfold off. Okay, these chains aren't even connected, so that she could easily get out of this position. But they feel like they're completely trapped because they literally, even if they try to distract themselves with something, they keep going back to all of these thoughts that are hurtful, that are hurting them, that they regret. Okay? Yeah, this is too many cards though. I'm not going to take it. But as a central focus, I really want to read this, you know? Yeah. What's the central focus? Yeah, Death card. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio in this, but something's come to an end. A possible commitment has come to an end. Something may have come to an end. Remember, there may have been a third-party situation here, okay? And all the cups of love got knocked over. And there's two women in this picture. This one always screws me up, though, a little bit, because this is actually a really good card. The Ten of Cups is a completion card, yeah, but it's almost like the rainbow. You know what I mean? The rainbow at the end of a long-ass journey. You know what I mean? And it's like celebrating abundance and love and luck and health and security and family and commitment, you know? So I keep thinking that a commitment has come to an end or a third party has come to an end because there's two women in this card, and normally it's a depiction of a family and a couple kids and a dog jumping around and butterflies and stuff, you know, for happiness and a happy family, happy life, right? There's two women in here. So this could be a same-sex relationship, or someone had too many women, but all of that has now come to an end with the Death card. Okay? It's come to an end, and the situation, now that that's come to an end, the situation is about... Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I feel like this may be an end to any kind of commitment in a third-party situation. It's the Death card here, but that also means that something has to end, and it's going to transform the situation, okay? These came out as well, but this is too many. But yeah, if you're dealing with the High Priestess here, right? And I'm feeling a lot of Cancer, and the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini. This is a person who is the keeper of the secrets. Okay, if there are any secrets going around, this one already knows about them. She's the most intuitive person in the whole entire deck, okay? This High Priestess here. Most intuitive. That's normally Gemini, Cancer, okay? She's kind of feeling pretty suspended. She is ready to take off and fly, all right? She's about to, along with that change of cycle, that Wheel of Fortune is spinning. Along with that happening, when that wheel turns and clicks into the new cycle, she's going to take off and float. The divine will carry her. She is directly connected, just like this person here. This is probably the same person. Like I said, connected to the divine. She's connected to the divine, extremely intuitive, okay? And if there's any secret, she's going to know. She's going to know what they are, but she's a secret keeper. She keeps the secrets for the Hierophant in the deck, okay? But somebody is just freaking done with this because, and I believe it's this high priestess, this person who is in the communities, the public eye, right? This is someone who's in the public eye or who is getting a lot of attention, all right? Just for who they are, really. I believe these two are the same people, right? This person's just completely done. They've had enough. I mean, this person here was stabbed in the back, it looks like to me, probably because of this third-party situation. There was a lot of deceptive energy here. There was backstabbing, and somebody was very, very hurt and just kind of left there to bleed out. And this is a selfish act. So this person here did that to this person, okay? And they didn't even give a shit. That's the secret. This person already knows they didn't give a shit. And they probably know that this person wants to come back in because they feel orphaned. They feel like they're excluded, okay? They feel left out in the cold. Well, much like the way they did to this person here. Only they stabbed this person, they skewered this person and let him bleed out and left them out in the cold. That's why that's why they're so regretful, this person. Okay? Is this making any sense? I hope it is. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Let's get some flashcards on this, though. Clarify death. Why is death here? Clarify the central focus. Somebody wants to communicate. They don't want this wheel to turn. They don't want the wheel of fortune to turn. They don't want the cycle to go into a new one, see? They have regrets. I really believe that they want to change this. They're done with their deceptive ways, or they're just done with this situation and all the pain it's caused and their own selfish actions. Like, they completely know. Believe me, they've gotten clarity, a lot of it, enough to bring them down. This is almost like, to me, the death of a male ego, if that makes any sense at all. Because they've gotten a chance to really look at this, right? And look at what they did to a gentle person. It looks to me like there was a possible third-party situation. Someone got stabbed in the back, left for dead, and someone got orphaned by it in the end. And now that person, this one here, who committed the selfish act, they want to communicate. It's their central focus, the death of the situation. Because this could have been an abundant relationship. This could have been, they could just be, everything could be ending for them, to be honest with you. Everything can be ending in relationship wise, in the love department. They could be ending a commitment here. Definitely. Ending a commitment. I think that was probably the first thing that I said. But all right, so, possible outcome. Let's get a possible outcome. Yeah, they left this person. They just stabbed him just because they could. This is somebody who commits a selfish act for no reason, only because they can. And when they get away with it, this is too many cards though, Divine. When they get away with it, they just don't care about the pain that they've inflicted and the damage that they've caused to other people. This is like abuse. You know, it really is. It's like narcissism. To really not give a crap. Someone's going to be very burdened about this. Very, very burdened. They're feeling inadequate. Huh. Yeah, they're feeling inadequate. Or maybe where they are is inadequate. This is a shopping mall. That's why I'm saying. I'll explain. See the sign here? It says mall. And it's one little teeny tiny corner building, right? They're very, very burdened by this, by the fact that they don't feel adequate. They don't feel adequate. Maybe that's the guilt talking or the regret. Because they did feel adequate. I mean, that ego, but then again, that ego, I believe this is the male ego, just, it's almost like they're surrendering to it. You know, this is done, killing off the male ego. So yeah, maybe so. Maybe they don't feel adequate now because they know the kind of person that they were, the kind of character that they had then. And they're heavily, heavily burdened by this. Really burdened by this. Oh, to those of you who aren't used to me, I am a flash reader. These aren't really tarot cards. These are just flash cards, but I trust them the same way, and I get a ton of info off of them. Where they are right now, they could even be in jail. Or they could end up in jail. This could become a jail kind of thing. But either way, this is, to me, is not knowing which way to go, not knowing which way to turn. Feeling stuck. It's chaotic. They're stuck in a bunch of chaos. They're trapped in chaos, but they want to communicate to this high priestess, the one who is in the public eye. Very, very spiritual person. Yeah, they're feeling just like this. That's how this person is feeling, because they know it was because of their choices, though. You know, they were a player, and they really, really hurt somebody. You know, they want to rewrite this story and make it permanent. But this is a poison apple. Actually, you know what? Clarify the poison apple for me, please, Divine. Clarify the poison apple. Clarify the poison apple for me, please. Yeah. Poison apple. Third party situation. Maybe they don't have the player out of them after all. Maybe they're not done playing. But this communication, this person here, they want to write something permanent, but yet at the same time they want to still be in, because they're committed. This is a committed person. This is a committed person. It's going to be a third party situation all over again. All over again, with heartbreak, lots of passion, heartbreak, being stabbed right through the heart. They had the player energy once before. They're committed still. And they want to come in and have that communication. However, that communication's going to be like poison. Who is that? Alice Cooper? Something about it. I gotta listen to that song, because they just had that. It just played in my head. Yeah, somebody's this, somebody's like poison here. Yeah, looks like to me that somebody's committed. What else can you show us, Divine? Oops. That's too many. The poison apple next to the Three of Swords kind of worries me a little bit. I wonder, you know, everybody just watch what you're eating. You know, a poison apple is a poisoned apple, okay? Watch what you're eating. It could hurt your health. You know, just putting it out there. Yeah, somebody wants justice in this situation. Dealing with the Cancer, the Chariot. Somebody wants to have fast forward movement. Come in like, you know, a wrecking ball. Seriously. Seriously. For justice. Somebody wants to balance these scales and they want to have that fast movement. Fast forward movement. A driving force. We're strong on Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh. I feel fire, I mean, honestly, it could be any sign at this point. Because I have them all. Libra, Cancer, Virgo. Somebody is going within. Okay, going within. They're kind of being blocked by a snake though, but they see it there. They can see it. The light is shining on it. Okay, so they're becoming clear of those demons. They're becoming clear of the snakes that are in their path. But they had to go within in order to do this. So they spend an undetermined amount of time just thinking about it and going over it. Remember what did we have it in the beginning? It was being trapped in your mind, right? Yeah. That's this person. They're trying to figure everything out and they're shedding the light on some things. They can see what's in their path. They can see any blockages that they have. They're just shedding light on what to do and where to go and what's blocking them. Okay? Yeah, so someone's going to be in utter chaos, feeling like feeling not enough. You know what I mean? Feeling like they're not enough. Right? Heavily burdened by that. Heavily, because they have so many regrets and they can't stop watching this person who's already in the public eye getting all this attention. Da 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 da. It's just making them feel very closed off, very isolated, very lonely, very sad. They want to balance these scales out. Yep. But here's the thing, communication, that's all that they can think about. It's their central focus, communicating on the situation that's dead, okay, that died with the death card. But that communication's going to be like poison. I mean, is it going to be a Five of Swords all over again with the selfishness and lies and deception? I mean, what can you tell us about that, Divine? Tell us about the poison apple one more time, please. Something about it is going to lead to heartbreak, or could lead to heartbreak. Yeah, this is going to be communication had with a pig. Sorry. It's communication he had with a pig. Someone who was selfish and didn't give a shit before. Someone who was a player and just wanted to come in and bang you. They may be having regrets about that because they lost something awesome, and you're glowing and you're a star now, or becoming one. You're, at least it feels like that in this card. Maybe not a star, so you could be a star, but I mean, you're really glowing up and people are watching you, and you're in the public eye and getting a shit ton of attention. You know, so yeah, they're regretful, but do they really give a shit? Or do they just want to stab you? Because honestly, the only cups in here that I'm really seeing, well, I'm seeing a commitment, but there's two women in here, player energy, right? And I'm seeing regrets. Other than that, I'm not really seeing a love situation at all. No love. No love. So any communication is going to be coming from a pig. And that pig's going to do the talking, and you are going to be expected to listen. And they may be feeding you a poison. Yep, this is the person that is out in the cold. Yeah, they're very burdened by this though, but you know, poisonous communication, I don't know. And talking to a pig. You know, this is also speaking with someone that you may have illusions about. Okay? Speaking with or sharing energy in any way with somebody that you may have illusions about. That, you know, I don't know, it's just talking to a pig. Okay, that's what I've got for everyone tonight. I'm sorry, I'm just so like blah, 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 blah. Maybe it's the storm, maybe it's the energy, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna bail, cause yeah, we're done, I guess. Anyway, I hope that resonated. Thank you everyone for your support. Please keep checking back. I'm just in a weird mood tonight. I don't really know what the deal is. I'm fine. I want to go upstairs. So anyway, have a great night. Check back in with me, New Moon Tarot. There's going to be more videos. Take care of you and peace out.